If that's your question, he told me. I was like, me portion.
Can you let me finish the question? That was not the question.
Oh, it was not. Okay.
Okay, so did you find it difficult
Who was
to
his favorite character? I think it was me. It was. అంటే సావిత్రి గారు కథ చేస్తుండో అనే ఒక రెస్పెక్ట్ ఉంది కానీ ద క్యారెక్టర్ హీ లైక్ డోస్ విజయ్ ఆంటనీ.
Yeah, so basically did you?
అంటే yours he had no option. He had to write you. He didn't have to write Vijay Anthony. అంటే అవసరం లేదు, అయినా రాశాడంటే అది ప్రేమ.
Will you let me talk?
Love.
Yeah, so did you find any difficulty switching between both the eras?
The eras, sir?
Yeah.
Not so much difficulty, but it is a constant trying to
like do you like forget
merging the stories. Because obviously when I started writing there was a screenplay which was a little different. Like there were some scenes which were different, and as we kept shooting oka length perutandi, ee length cannot be that much longer, and a lot of scenes nenu Savitri garu second half lo raskunnadi I couldn't afford to come back to Vani and Vijay's story. Because there was a flow in Savitri's story, and I didn't want to run the risk of people saying, which I still run the risk, of saying that our flow, our emotion lo elthunam kada, a break enduku chesaru anna. So there's a delicate balance. I love the story. Vijay and Vani can be
have to console me.
No, I'm saying Vijay and Vani is such a fun story for me. I can write a movie out of it.
Marai.
అయిపోయింది ఇంకొకటి వేరే చేద్దాం.
Okay.
But like there's enough content for a proper regular film, like a polite love story basically. ఒక మర్యాద గల ప్రేమ కథ. So there's a polite love story there which is very cute, I think. But the trickiest thing was trying to interweave things. And when I was shooting some of your stuff, I would realize that I can bring their story in through this part kada.
And
appudu konni change chesevarni scenes rasedi, and then there some things which I can't do anpistundi.
And even sorry to interrupt, even I had to know your cue, your combination scenes, because like when we are showing that gradual increase of weight or anything, I used to ask Nagi, won't this be like like too much of a difference? So he'd say no, we're going to Vijay's face and then coming back. So even I had to know your scenes once in a while. Yeah, sorry.
So that was the balance that we put up on our own heads. But, yeah.
Did you like change the kind of dialogues for both the faces?
Yeah, completely. Very different. Very different sort of.
It's very 80s and this one's very 50s. 60s.
Yeah, 50s for sure. 80s also, in what I understood 80s to be like, very polite and yeah, that sort of way. And I love the names and all, like Tripura Sundari garu.
What?
There were 4-5 of them, no?
4-5 cool.
Madhurvani, Tripura Sundari, Hemalata.
Hemalata is too normal, I think. There was something else.
There was something.
Saubhagya
And where did
Lakshmi.
you get
Saubhagya Lakshmi.
Nagi, where did you get this idea of having starter for Sam?
Starter for Sam, huh? I think at some point I actually don't know. I don't remember. Very honestly, I don't remember. So many drafts. I think at some point I wanted a change for her, and I wanted it to be an obvious change which people could understand. So I thought like a stutter to no stutter is an obvious change.
Okay.